Okay, getting HOA documents can be a total mess because there's no uniform way that they are recorded. There's no uniform place to find out information. If you're in Grand Junction, one of the easiest ways is to go to the JAJARA website, the Grand Junction Area Realtor Association website. You can go JAJARA HOA, search that in Google, and you'll get to this website, gjrealtors.org, HOAs. If you click on this, it'll bring you to this list here. Now, how to know the name of the HOA you need? Well, 2620 G Road HOA, that may not help you. Going to the tax card, I'm going to pull up some random tax card in my drive, in my downloads here. Tax. Okay, 120. Oh, that's not in an HOA. I'm going to make a tax card. Let's see. This one may be in an HOA. So we pull up the tax card and we see in the legal description the name of the subdivision right there. This one's in Darla Jean subdivision. So if we go back to the website here, we can search Darla, see if we find it that way. There we go. Now, this one is a good example. That says Darla Jean Water Users Association. It's not an actual HOA. It's not registered with the state as an HOA. It won't have financials. It may have financials, but it doesn't have all the same rules. It doesn't have all the same bylaws as an HOA. But clicking on this, you'll see the Darla Jean Water Users Association. You can call this phone number. You can email this address. It does say who's who. This phone number here matches that phone number, so it looks like we only have one contact. Jonna Burchett is the secretary, but we don't have any contact info for her. If you use this information, and if it turns out you do talk to Sally, and Sally's no longer the treasurer, and this is not the right phone number, and Sally so kindly gives you the current treasurer and their phone number, we need to share that information with the Grand Junction Area Realtor Association so that they can update this page. If we go back to some of these other ones, let's go back, say this HOA right here. This one's nice. Look at this. It has a website. And sometimes we can go to a website like this, and we can maybe even get, hey, look at that. That's so nice. We can get covenants and we can get financials and whatnot off of their website. This one is managed by Total Property Management West. Very often when you have professional property management, you get a website like that. Not all HOAs in Grand Junction are managed by any professional association. You see this one, 2650 North Avenue. That one looks like that one's managed professionally, which is awesome. It tends to be easier because remember, not to dog anybody who's managing a HOA. They're just people who live in the HOA, and they have jobs, and you have to get a hold of them, and they have to go back home, and maybe they have QuickBooks files or something that they have to send you, and it can take a while. So here is a list of all the Grand Junction HOAs. Now, there is no such directory for the Glenwood Springs Association of Realtors. Another resource, however, Heritage Title HOA. Heritage Title has or has had a directory. Let's see if this is it. Heritage Title, Resources, HOA Database. Heritage Title has an HOA database. This isn't necessarily the HOA, the Heritage Title in Grand Junction either. This is a statewide database. So we've got tons and tons of HOAs in here. Sometimes this can be a good. Still spinning, so I'm gonna. Maybe I'll say reload. I'm gonna try it again. Resources, HOA database. Nope, not coming up today, but keep that in mind as a way to find them. Really, the easiest way most of the time is to get it from the seller. The seller should have that information of who to contact. If they don't, these are your best bets.